What a way to start the video off, man.
I never thought I'd watch a video tray where one of the main cast members is a decapitated head, but here you go. Rammstein brought it for you. What's happening, everybody? It's Sean, joined again by my son, Trey. And today on Reactions to Classics, we have a video reaction to the song Deutschland, which means Germany, by Rammstein. Brought to us by our friend, longtime supporter and patron channel, Deep Blue. Thank you, Deep Blue. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the things that you bring. You'd like to support us in any way, check out the Patreon link below. The Patreon link on the end screen. The patrons make these videos possible. So Deep Blue had brought us a video last month from Ivor, and you had said in it, Deep Blue says, when Trace, I think that's the best music video I've ever seen. My mind flashed to this one.
Okay.
Deep Blue said.
That's a hook right there.
That's a hook. So we're going to tell you about the song first, and then we're going to tell you about some components of the video. And then the video is 9 minutes, 22 seconds, but hang with us. So Deutschland, which is Germany, is a song by German band Rammstein. Released as a lead single from their untitled 7th studio album in March of 2019. So we're at the end of 2022 filming this, not that long ago. So first new music since the song Mainland in 2011. It became their second #1 single in Germany, also #1 hit in Hungary and Switzerland, reached the top 5 in Austria and Finland, and was nominated for the 2019 Kerrang Award for the best single. But it's the video, and that's why we're watching it, that brought so much attention to this song, both good and bad. So Trey, why don't you tell us about it?
So the lengthy music video sparked controversy. It's dark, violent, and macabre style. Typical of the band's aesthetic, features various events from German history, including Roman times, Middle Ages, witch hunting, the November Revolution, Golden 20s, of course the Nazi book burnings, the Hindenburg disaster, First and Second World Wars, Holocaust, the Weimar Republic, and the Red Army faction, the division of the country into West and East Germany. Man, as you're going on, like, I'm familiar with a lot of these events, but I just hadn't connected that for a country that's, I mean, not massive, they've had quite the history, right?
Yeah, it also features science fiction scenes set in outer space, cannibalism in which people were eating Germania, the personification of Germany, and a bank robbery featuring lead singer Till Lindemann, cross-dressing as Ulrike Meinhof. German actress Ruby Comey appears as Germania throughout the video. The song also twice uses the line Deutschland, Deutschland über allen, which means Germany, Germany above everything, as a reference to Germany, Germany above everything from the Deutschland. Okay, so if you're in Germany, you know all this, and you're like, damn, these two guys from the U.S. The ending credits feature a piano version of the band's 2001 single, Sonne. The introduction features the song called The Beast from the Sicario soundtrack by Johan Johansson. Trey, you are making sure that you leave me. Now, the symbolism. Go ahead and tell us about that.
Regarding the use of the extreme polarities of symbolism involving the depiction of Nazism and the Holocaust, an Oxford professor stated, quote, the most obviously shocking scene references the Holocaust and the Nazi period. 4 members of the band in the striped uniforms of the camp inmates wait at the gallows about to be hanged. They wear the cloth emblems used to identify their crimes, a pink triangle for homosexual prisoners, a yellow star for Jewish prisoners, and a red and yellow star for Jewish political prisoners.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Deep Blue, the guy who brought this, broke it down for us. We're not going to read all that to you now. I just want to give you a good opening here. He says the red laser throughout the video. There's a German expression, der roter Faden, meaning a recurring theme, common thread. So that's kind of what that's. Video is set in about 6 or so German historical eras, which kind of told you about, with flashback and forth and even mingle together in the video. So that's going to be, which can be very confusing if you don't understand the context. We'll break down a little bit more at the end, but we gave you most of it up front because we wanted you to, that's called the hook, boys and girls.
Yeah, that's right.
We wanted to draw you in. So
I'm for sure intrigued. I've heard of Rammstein before.
Me too, but
I don't know if I've ever listened to a single track though, but it seems we're going to dive into the deep end here. So let's get it.
Pay attention, boys and girls. Wow.
16 AD.
Dialed it way back.
I can already tell this thing's going to be high production.
Yeah. I wonder how they came up with the money to do this. It's like we're in Lord of the Rings, Trey.
For real.
Oh, see all those people hanging? Whew. That was Germania. That was the woman who's going to.
Okay.
I knew that for some other research. Sure, I didn't figure that out.
Okay, the red lasers, that Doug was talking about.
The outer space. Making it long with the knuckles all geared up.
Du hast viel geweint, im Geist getrennt, im Herz vereint. Sind schon sehr lang zusammen, dein Atem kalt, das Herz in Flammen. Du, ich.
These sets and props are next level, man, for a music video.
Very graphic with the cannibalism.
No, that's right. Man.
Ich will dich nie verlassen. Man kann dich lieben und will dich hassen. Überheblich, überlegen, übernehmen, übergeben, überraschen, überfallen. Deutschland, Deutschland, über allen. Mein Herz in Flammen.
The hanging that we were talking about, man.
Dein Atem kalt, so jung und doch so alt. Deine Liebe ist Fluch und Segen. Meine Liebe kann ich dir nicht geben.
Great guitar work there too.
Kissing the decapitated head from the start.
Yeah.
We got a dog?
Übermächtig, überflüssig, übermenschen, überdrüssig. Wer hochsteigt, der wird tief fallen. Deutschland, Deutschland, über allen. Dein Herz in Flammen, will dich lieben und verdammen. Mein Atem kalt, so jung und doch so alt.
It's all bursting apart at the seams, no matter what era.
Exactly. Is redemption coming?
Get a sense of how much it took to get all this.
I know, that's what I was going to say.
This 7-minute video kind of together with all these credits.
Yeah, exactly. And it gives you another good look at the stunning visuals on this thing. All right, Deutschland, what a video. It's hard to take it all in one, as you guys know, to try to take in what everything is. And once again, we'll mention, obviously, we're not speaking German, so we're not from Germany. I think if you're from Germany, you probably pick up maybe 80% of what's going on and all the illusions. It's hard for us to pick it all up. But Deep Blue did help us out. I said the beginning of it, that epic battle where the guy gets his head cut off. You know, I never thought...
What a way to start the video off.
Man. I never thought I'd watch a video trailer where one of the main cast members is a decapitated head. But here you go. Rammstein brought it for you. But it starts out at the Battle of Teutoburg Forest. It's estimated that between 15 and 20,000 Roman soldiers were killed in the fighting with the Germans. The Battle of the Teutoburg Forest saw the complete destruction of 3 Roman legions and effectively halted Roman expansion at the Rhine, and you could not really halt the Romans anywhere. And then the black model I found to be interesting throughout, who represented Germania, which represents the whole of the German people, everyone else that was involved. A lot of people have mentioned because she is black that it is kind of a slap to the face of many of the racist German factions that we have many racists in the country where we live in. And I did find also interesting the members of Rammstein grew up in East Berlin before the fall of the wall, which means they grew up in extreme difficulty. Right.
Yeah, and I mean, just through it all, I was so impressed. This is like a short film that you would be submitting to like film festivals and stuff, man. The production was unbelievable.
Yeah, when it was over, I'm like, it's already over. It didn't seem like it went on that long. But the production, and I wonder how long it took, and I wonder how much ended up on the cutting room floor.
And that's true. I wonder if we got an official Rammstein cut somewhere in there.
Somewhere,
the threads that were kind of jumping out to me, Dad, throughout this is like the more history changes, the more stuff stays the same. Whether we're out in the Roman times battling, decapitating people, or we're out there in space, battling with guns, or in World War II times. Of course, I think that was a really powerful scene where you had the members of the band in the striped suits hanging, and with that the rocket was going off, because even amidst all this destruction and terror, you still have advancements in technology, advancements in medicine and life. There were the dog motifs in there, where the Germania character had these Dobermans that were out, and then there were scenes at the very end where all the space people were holding these puppies.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, kind of the innocence there, the newness of life. They gave birth to a puppy, So
yeah, it could be, and I think the extremism of the cannibalistic scenes was insane, man.
Yeah, very striking visuals.
Internal organs and stuff. I was like, wow, this is uncomfortable in a good way. I mean, you want to make us uncomfortable. Now, Deep Blue says he thinks the overall message of the video is wanting to have pride in your country, but having trepidation because of how we got to where we are now. Scenes from the past. And the chorus, I'm not going to break down the lyrics, but the chorus goes, Germany, my heart in flames, want to love and damn you. Germany, your breast cold, so young and yet so old. Germany. So I think that is a really good way to kind of break that down.
Yeah, and I thought Till, not with the passionate vocals, but all these guys pretty solid actors as well, with the facial expressions and
different costumes. We're throwing hooks at the beginning too.
Yeah, the set pieces on here were incredible. It was this video did blow me away. So Deep Blue, you chose wisely yet again, my friend. And I think just to wrap this up, that it goes to show that no matter what country you're in, I mean, some more than others. Of course, here in the States, we have a lot of dark stuff in our past,
very
right?
Much
From
so.
Slavery all the way to the beginning days, taking the natives out of the land, and Germany, of course, as we saw, has of course a lot in their past, and just kind of that balancing act of recognizing that and learning from it. All right, this is part of our past. How can we get better? And it's important to remember these things, because you don't want to repeat the past, right?
Well, and I think that's a problem in our country. I can only speak for the U.S. right now. Over the last 5-6 years, people have tried to erase that. Let's remember what we did wrong. Yeah. We don't got to dwell on it, but we better remember it and take stock, or it's going to happen again. And we just try to erase that, and everything's always been good, and that's not the case. So we need Rammstein to come over here. And do one of these for the U.S. But what a pick, Deep Blue. We super enjoyed that one. Guys, let us know what you thought of this down below. What other epic videos do you know that are out there that we should check out?
Yeah, for sure, man. This was a great one. And if you like the video, be sure to give a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to be like Deep Blue, you can check out our Patreon page down below. Get early access, and a bunch of other perks in there if you want to support the channel or have us react to a song or record for you. But I guess that'll wrap it up from us today. So until next time, thanks for watching, y'all. Happy listening, and we will see you.